What is up, my dudes? It is Ouija, or Edwin Hubble, and I am back in War Thunder, and today I'm going to be flying out one of my favorite Soviet aircraft. It is the Yak-9P, situated in the tech tree at rank 4 at battle rating 5.0, perfect battle rating for this aircraft. So a little bit about the plane. The Yak-9P is the last development of the Yak-9 series of aircraft developed in 1946, when aircraft grade aluminum and alloys were commonplace in Russia. So a little bit about the plane in game. It's a Russian plane, so obviously it's got the power of that sweet, sweet Russian bias and Stalinium on its side. It's a very durable airframe, very fun to fly, and this plane is unique in the sense that it gets, that it gets three options for the cannons in the nose. A 20mm cannon, which is stock, a 23mm cannon, or my personal favorite, the 37mm cannon, the fridge launcher with a high rate of fire. I do believe this is either the same or upgraded one on the Yak-9T. Yes, it is an upgraded version of the Yak-9T's 37mm cannon. Anyway, let me hop into some games and see if we can't get some pretty interesting kills. Alright, well, my dumbass got us into a ground forces match instead of an air forces match, so my lineup's all fucked up, so we'll see what we can do. I can't believe I got enough points in a relatively bad up tier to be able to spawn in this thing. Anyway, we got a contact right off our nose. Don't know what he is yet, but we'll figure it out as we close in on him. I don't think he spotted us yet. Looks like he's over that airfield. Gonna climb up a little bit, try and get above him. Hopefully out of range of his base anti-aircraft guns. Alright, someone did see us though. You're in for a rude surprise, buddy. Alright, they went that way. They're already on my tail? What the fuck? Oh, there is more than one. Alright, looks like I can't sneak up on this P-47. Nope. He turned and dove at the last second. I don't think he sees us, or he's too busy trying to ground pound. Yeah, come on. There we go. It's very hard to aim with these guns sometimes. I wasted a lot of ammo trying to kill that guy. Spitfire. I'm gonna try and drag. Oh, what? That's not very helpful. Alright, let's use our Russian bias to get back to the airfield to hopefully live. Oh boy. Oh boy. Yeah, I'm gonna go down. He's tunnel visioning hard. Let's see if we can't take him to the trees. Oh, there goes my wingtip. There goes my other wingtip. Alright, I'm gonna throw out the GG and call it here. Alright, I am back. We are here on the Britain map. This is also one of my all-time favorite maps. It's an older map. Been around in the game for a couple years, as long as I can remember, and I joined back in 2013. Climbed up to altitude, actually selected the right fucking game mode this time. We made brief contact with the enemy team. The two members of the enemy team that we did make contact with were dispatched in quick succession. So, and there's the rest of their team. I was about to say we're gonna start looking for them, but there they are. Right over there. Mark them. 3 contacts, 5 contacts, 6 contacts. All pretty clustered up, 7 contacts. A6M5's up high. I'm gonna wait around, kinda loiter around with my teammates. Teammates don't seem too keen on engaging the enemy either. So we're just gonna all kind of loiter around here until we're all squared away and ready. Oh wow, it's everybody versus everybody in this match. Okay. Let's see what we can do about some of these A6M5s, because that is a lot of zeros. There's one down. More 37mm ammo than I would have liked to use. I'm gonna dodge him. Alright, let's break away because that's a lot of enemy fighters. This A6M5 is stuck on me. I'm gonna dive. Just dive straight away from him. I cannot dive him. So that's exactly what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna overspeed here in a second if I don't pull up. He's sticking with me. That's an issue. Zeros should not be able to do that. I'm outrunning him slowly. Looks like he's trying to keep from dying as well. I'm gonna try and run over to this Focke-Wulf 190 actually. Hopefully he can help me out in my struggle. Hellcat doesn't seem to see me. Zero's still chasing me. Alright, he's down. Alright, A6M5 going back around for him now. He's on the 190. Good, good. I want him to be distracted. Alright, he's turning again. Alright, missed. I'm gonna let the 190 engage him. Nope, he's turning around, so I'm gonna give chase. Let's give chase to this A6M5. Furball going on over there. Our team is surrounding their team. Alright. A7M. Oh, those two just collided. I do believe after this A7, yeah, after this A7 goes down, that's gonna be game. May as well get some extra ground targets in. And there goes the A7M, just like that. Alright, let's actually see how much we can weasel out before the game ends. Landing flaps, oh boy. That's what I hate about this plane. If there's one thing I strongly dislike, it's that it only has landing flaps. Which is super annoying, really. Because if you want to use your flaps to maneuver, you know, you gotta be really slow in the first place, and they have a pretty bad rip speed. So that also kind of sucks. Okay. Crashed at the last second, but I got first final strike, so it was worth it. Alright, I'll see you guys in the next one. We are back on the El Alamein map. I have opted to stay below the clouds on this map because I don't know how high the clouds can get. The engine kind of suffers at around 15 to 20,000 feet anyway. It's more of a mid-low altitude fighter aircraft. That's where it really excels. I don't know, this plane clicks with me. This is one of the few planes that I've ever spent money on a talisman for because I just enjoy the plane that much. It's so much fun to fly. The performance is pretty damn nice. The SU-6 going for the 84? Yes, he is. Is the SU-6 going to get the 84? Oh, by the way, it is an up tier. As you can see, there's an SO-8000 over there, battle rating 5.7, while the Yak-9P has a battle rating of 5.0. I'm gonna come in on this T4, that's T4, 84, crap, I know. Blew him to pieces. Blew him to pieces. That's the 37mm really going to work. Shows you what this thing can do in capable hands. 37mm cannon starts out with 28 rounds of ammunition. It doesn't stretch as far as I would like to think it does. It goes really fast. It's very quick firing 37mm cannon. I'm gonna break away from all that anti-air. I'm gonna try and gain a little bit more speed. Got a Wyvern over there, BE6. Premium Tier 4 Russian bomber. Got shredded by the nose 23mm cannon of that thing. In an earlier match, I was flying my BF-109 G10, and I made the huge mistake of trying to dive down on the tail end of one of those things. The Wyvern did end up securing that kill anyway. But as I was saying, I made the huge rookie mistake of diving down on the tail end of that aircraft, where 4 23mm cannons could bear down on me and just tear me to pieces. Very, very nasty aircraft to approach from the back, and even from the front if the pilot really knows what he's doing. We have about half their team left. I'll see you guys again if anything develops. Alright, I am back. P-47 just dove right by me for some reason. I'm gonna slot in on his tail, hopefully save the Yak pilot. I was climbing up for that B-17 to try and take him out, but I can always climb up for him later. A thing about this aircraft that does get on my nerves, and probably a lot of other Yak-9P pilots' nerves, is this engine has a pretty serious cooling issue. Even on cold or temperate maps, let alone hot maps, the oil and water can get very, very hot. It's long range. Come on. Just a little low. Hits. No sauce. No sauce. Shooting with the 37mm cannon, hoping to get a hit with it. Nothing's really happening. P-47N looks like he's trying to bait me over his airfield. That might very well work, actually. You know what, I'm not dealing with your crap, alright? F4U4B 6.0 American fighter plane, 420mm cannons in those, very nasty aircraft to be on the receiving end of. I am not going anywhere near that base AA. I am good. I will stay over here. That Yak-3 can go for it all he wants to. He's a madman if you ask me. That base AA can be very, very nasty. If you're flying high, or flying low, or not low, slow, it can bite you, and it will bite you. Got a P-38 above me, got a P-47 above me as well, in a very bad spot. All of us are in very bad spots, but they don't seem too interested in me, so that's a good thing. Only have 74 cannon rounds left with 20mm ammo. That is enough to kill an aircraft if I'm very disciplined in my shots and only shoot when I know I can hit. So I will have to try to conserve ammo and not be wasteful. F4U, see, there goes the water overheating. F4U closing in on the Yak-3, giving him chase. I'm going to decrease throttle to cool off my oil and water. P-47 and P-38 descending on me. F4U is also shooting up at me. You know what, I might just opt for a head-on. Hits. Yep, there they are. Very nasty aircraft. I don't want to be in the business end. Alright, they seem to have broken away. I'm going to try and kill the F4U. Critted him. Only have 16 cannon rounds left. Oh, that could have been bad. Oh, nope. Nope, 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 no, 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 no. Okay. Oh boy, am I the last alive? I'm one of the last alive. This is not a good spot to be. I'm just gonna try and break contact. If this F4U kills me, I'm gonna be very, very sad. Let me just try and fly away as fast as I can. Oh, I'm on fire. That's gonna do me in right there. Yep, just like that P-38 got me. Oh my god, what happened? Alright, we're back here on Malta. We're just getting all the old maps today. This is making me real happy, with the exception of El Alamein. We are in a 5.7 match. You can tell with the Spitfire LF.9, that's a 5.7 aircraft. I'm about midway through my initial climb. And a fun fact about me personally, about the way I used to perceive things in this game. The Yak-9P is red. So I thought the P corresponded with the color instead of the model of the aircraft. So I was like, oh, it's a Yak-9P, it's pink. Oh, that's pretty fucking cool. So when, you can imagine my surprise when I unlocked the Yak-9P, and I was like, oh yeah, pink aircraft, hell yeah. And then I noticed it was silver. And I was like, what do you mean it's silver? So I went to Wikipedia and I actually googled the Yak-9, and it turns out the Yak-9 was, as any other person with any form of common sense would expect, it would just be, it was just the model like variant of the aircraft. A6M5 being a real bad pilot, hits, no sauce, he just got torn apart. Bad play on his part, flying straight into 4 of our allied fighters. But he did take one of them with him. I think it was a Spitfire or something. Maybe. I'm not too sure. Wasn't really paying attention. Yeah, the J2M down there, I might go for him. He is stall climbing for me. Looks like we do 217 at 5. Yeah, he's stall climbing for me. No, he's not. He broke away. I'm going to dive on him anyway. I'm not going to whip J2M5. That's the one with 30mm cannons. I don't really have too much to be worried about. That thing only has 84 rounds of ammunition anyway. Alright, he went vertical. Alright, let's see if we can't catch him. I'm going to use my flaps a little bit, even though it only has landing flaps, which I've already kind of voiced my discontent over. Alright, J2M, what are you doing? What are you trying to do here? He's just dancing in all of us right now. I gotta find my reticle, there it is. Oh, I could've had him, Well, these guys aren't checking their fire and they almost hit me. Critted him, took his wingtip. And there goes his tail. Tail section, clean off the aircraft. See, I started with 28 cannon rounds with 37mm. I'm down to 6. I told you it doesn't stretch very far, so you have to be very disciplined with it, or you can use your 20mm cannons at longer range shots, and when you're sure of a hit, you can bring 37mm cannon into play. There was a Doju 17 off somewhere. There's an A6M5 over there. He's diving on somebody. He did dive on somebody. Dove on the Spitfire. Yeah, that bomber's gone. The Heinkel 177 earlier is also gone. They're off over in that direction somewhere. There's the Heinkel 177. And this Zero is just dancing. Just dancing. And what? Come on, guys. I know y'all can do better. Alright, let me see if I can't whistle this kill as well. Hits. Oh, come on. Hits. Only hits. Alright, our base has been destroyed. That was no doubt the Doju 17 that did that. Alright, both wings taken off A6M5. Focke-Wulf 190 up high. And I try not to fall for crap like that, but oh, 190 just got shredded. Looks like he rammed the 185. It's the 185 wingtipped and just did this weird flailing motion. Anyway, as I was saying, I try not to get in these fur balls because it just looks like such a newbie thing. You know, you got one enemy dancing around like 5 of your teammates, and then it just looks dumb. Anyway, there's the Doju 17. Is he the last guy? No, he's not. Okay, this is probably going to take a while to end, so, like always say, I will be back if anything changes. Sadly, nothing else that game happened. Someone ended up using a blind hunt, and someone who was close to the enemy airfield just raked him on the ground and ended the match. So sadly, no more of that match. But that is where I'm going to call this video for today, guys. I hope you guys enjoyed watching. I had fun making it. And as always, I will catch you guys next time.